This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Where do adventurers go after they get married and go on a honeymoon? More adventuring! Or talking to people after the marriage just to find out the silly stuff that happened afterwards. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Grandia. In the last episode, Paycon tried to marry Fina against her will, but we wouldn't have that, so we talked to the villagers, went through the dungeon to get around, and we did a graduate where, well, actually, we didn't really call her name. We just kind of jumped in and attacked Paycon, and then his bodyguard defended him, but we were able to knock him back. So now Fina's free of that. She's no longer an adventurer in the society, but she learned that adventurers, the heart of an adventurer will always be there where the wind blows. So let's find out what happens next. Haha, that's so funny. Everyone knows I didn't marry Paycon, but they keep partying anyway. You should have seen Justin's face. It was so funny. He looked so bewildered. Man, that was something. Ha 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 ha. No, sorry. Well, you both must be tired, eh? Please make yourself at home and rest here as long as you like, okay? So much has happened since that day when I finished setting up this tent. That's a tent? Well, yeah, there's different types of tents, like back at traveling horse tribes and stuff like that in like Europe and Asia and stuff like that would have like these big massive tents. You know, Genghis Khan, Mongolian type of tents. You know, where they're pretty sturdy if you know how to set them up. So, I remember the day I let a little lost sheep sleep in my bed with me, and when my tent was almost blown down. This tent always gives me a warm welcome when I come back after a few days of adventure. Should you be leaving the fire on while you're gone? Wait, so this tent, I didn't realize this tent has like a chimney type of situation inside of it. I'd be afraid of it burning down at that point. But anyway, tell me, Justin, how'd you feel on the night before leaving on your adventure? Were you afraid? Huh? Afraid? Why would I be afraid? I was too excited to sleep. Okay, maybe I was a little bit worried. Without knowing it, I came to think that the real adventurers are those sanctioned by the Adventurers Society. That's pretty strange, eh? I mean, people must have had adventurers long before the society was formed. I'd really like to go see all those sights you'll be seeing, but what? Fina? Okay, enough for today. It's bedtime. Just as soon you'll be leaving early tomorrow, right? What do you mean, Fina? You're free of that society crap, so take on all that. What's that noise? Yeah. And I guess Sue's really calmed down. Hey, where's Fina? I wonder where she went. Fina, come to Dom Runes with us. Fina, come. Sue's talking in her sleep. I hope it's just talking. Yeah. I don't think you could... Like I said, I don't think there's really anything to interact with here other than the just looking at stuff now. Oh, I was thinking Puffy. Yeah, look, a sleeping Puffy. Aw. Okay, I don't think there's anything else around here, so... Alright, anyway, let's go outside and see how Fina's doing. She could have just left us. This is her tent, so... Oh, there she is. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Good morning, Justin. Did you sleep well? Huh? Oh, oh, I see. Hey, Justin, do you know where the wind is coming from? Well, it's wherever, I guess in this case, it's going to the west to east, I guess? I don't know. This wind starts in the mountains over there, and it carries the birds' calls in the scent of the forest. I was thinking about the wind a lot last night. What does the wind see? Well, if the wind was sentient. If we were flying like the wind, I wonder if the things that you see would be the same things I see. That's an interesting perspective. Fina? It's going automatically, by the way. I love the wind. I like it too when it's not blowing super hard like a hurricane. I'd forgotten how this feels. Thanks for helping me remember. Let's go, Justin. Let's go where the wind starts. Oh, yeah! Let's go, Fina! So, when do we leave? Naturally, we're leaving right now. I wouldn't wait another second for this feeling, this moment. Another heartfelt moment. This game has a lot of heartfelt moments. Some don't seem as obvious as others, but... Anyway, with that, Fina becomes a permanent party member. Well, Mullen, have you found the last piece? Unfortunately, not yet, sire. We cannot proceed with Operation Yggdrasil until you do. Find it, Mullen, and find it soon. We are now implementing a plan in the forest near the Dom ruins. We will have good news if we succeed. Yes, it's possible we will gain something. I'm expecting good news. It's been a while since we heard about the Garo forces. Are we actually getting the main plot going? Maybe. So shall we head for the Dom ruins? Has anyone forgotten anything? First, we have to cross over the Ringel Mountains and south of New Parm. The Dom ruins are in a desert over there. Alright, let's go to the Dom ruins. Alright, but yeah, Fina is a permanent party member now, so we can give her magic of her own and everything like that. So, like I said before, depending on how you want to go about it, if you want to be just more... If you want to make more sense about it, it'd probably be better to give her fire to get her... Start getting her lightning abilities going. If you want to, like, get some cheap stat grades, going with water is the way to go. Like I said in a previous episode, because there's so many easy ways to level up water. Especially if you go into a map that has, like, a trap or easy ways to get hurt, and then you just do that over and over and over again to get level water really high. I'm going to go ahead and give her fire first, even though you probably should... Or not fire, wind first, even though you probably should give her water and then give Justin fire first, because Justin should be a higher priority overall because he's the main character. I don't think there's anything to really... I think it's the same thing as before. No really dialogue interactions, so... But yeah, Fina's a party member, so... And I like Fina too, so... I think out of my favorite characters in the game, it's hard to say, really. There's quite a few characters. I might talk about that later on, overall. But, anyway, so let's head on out of here, so... Now, we could go straight to the Ringel Mountains and head on to the next journey, and the Ringel Mountains do have access to 2 mana eggs we could get as soon as we want to. However, let's go back to Parm. Yeah, it's going to be another conversation episode, folks. Let's go back to Parm and see how people are dealing with the fact that Fina and Pacon didn't actually get married. So. No, sorry you lost your savings. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, that's right, because she said to Pacon that she was dating Justin, so. Oh, take it. Wait, take a thief? Why'd you call me a thief? Yeah, it would spoil. We don't have refrigeration. Although back in the day, the way to keep food from spoiling was to salt the crap out of it. Yeah, also drying the food like a jerky would also make it last forever, too. Well, not forever, but you know what I mean. Bamboo pot? What? An adventure tour? Not quite, mister. We're going on a real adventure. Unusual? Well, a bamboo pot's unusual. So, ha. Take that. Bamboo flavored rice? What would that taste like? Yeah, what bamboo flavored rice? What? Does that taste good? Really, you don't know it, Justin? The rice has an aroma of fresh bamboo. It's delicious. Is that an actual thing? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Washable? Man, you really want us to buy this thing, don't you? I mean, pot could be useful, but aren't they pretty big? Huh, if you look at it that way, I get the feeling that anything could be considered pretty useful. Yeah, really, if you think about it, anything. If you know. Oh, here we go. On her head. He's trying really, really hard. Mister, are you okay? Yeah, he's really trying to sell us on this thing. Yeah, he doesn't know what else to say. Yeah. Yeah, we did. I'm glad. Oh, you were there. Yeah, not really, but hey, it's a reason to party, right? So, yeah. The wedding's over, dude. Oh, more weddings? Oh, I guess weddings wouldn't stop just because we ruined ours. What do you mean? What? That's ridiculous. Hey, Justin, say something to him. We don't do that sort of thing. I mean, we're adventurers, right? Adventurers don't get married? Well, actually, they can get married. They just wouldn't get married in the typical I go to church sense. You know, they could just say they're... Was it in America, there's a thing where if you live together with someone for so long, it's like a natural marriage or whatever, where you're just... Well, not all states have it, but there's a thing where if people live together for so long, you're just considered naturally married. So they consider you... for legal purposes, you could write yourself off as a married couple, even if you didn't officially get married. I forgot what the term's called, and it's not everywhere. Only certain states acknowledge it or something like that. So, consider what we're about to do. I think I better buy some decent weapons. I already did that. Yeah, you're right. But I think it's better if we buy them somewhere else, no? Yeah, somewhere where it's actually good equipment instead of just fake stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to give Fina the shell shield, so that we got for the previous episode. Well, yeah. Huh, hey, can I help it? These weapons are useless, and the guy overcharged me before. Yeah, sorry, dude. We're not gonna buy your crud. Hey, okay. Let's see. You can't. Well, you can always lose money. Yeah, I guess so, but I still don't get what you're doing here. So you're basically your own middleman. I can see that, I guess. The way you're describing it doesn't make any sense, does it? Naive? If you say so, sure, success law, man. I'm Wile E. Coyote, super genius. Oh, I see. Maybe I'll buy something. But not today, I'm afraid. It wouldn't work since I'm going on an adventure. Yeah, most of that stuff looks like casual clothing, so it wouldn't survive that the harshness of the wilderness or whatever. Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe when I get back. If we ever come back this way. Well, I would get bored of it after a while. I really like this town. This is my kind of town, too. It's buzzing with activity. People are so energetic. Yeah, no one ever... Well, no, most people never leave their hometown. Like, very rarely do people have the traveling spirit to go somewhere else. Yeah, the smile of a child. Good luck to you too, mister. They say that children who need more attention are more lovable. Very funny. Is that making fun of Justin? Yeah. Yeah. The special drink too sounds good. Wow, the flavor expands in my mouth, but it's not all heavy. This juice is delicious. It's new, huh? Thanks. Funny though, it tastes just like orange juice. It probably is orange juice. Okay. So I think the milk and lime juice are the same thing as before. Yeah. The only difference is the special drink too is slightly different from like. Oh, here we go. Justin's making such a funny face. So she, I think his dialogue is the same as just Fina says something. Yeah, I think before Sue said something, but now it's Fina. Yeah, streamers. I think that's the same thing as before, so nothing new with you. Does the guy at the barrel say anything? Nope, okay. Yeah, I taught him his manners. Well, I hope he learned a lesson. You'd be surprised how often people get ridiculed or made fun of or you know, not harassed, but, you know, you think you set them in their ways, but then when you find them years later, they didn't learn anything from it. They were so stubborn. You know, now I can start an adventure. This is truly an adventure. We haven't had an adventure yet? I feel like Justin keeps thinking we haven't really had our adventure yet, but we've had multiple adventures. Oops. I can't stand it anymore. Come on, be a man and make up your mind. Okay, sorry about clicking through that really fast. Just what you needed. Well, everyone needs a holiday, at least at some point in their lives, just to you know, give them some rest. Oh, this is the same lady from before? Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, not everyone's gonna have unique dialogue, which is fine. Not everyone has to have unique dialogue. Good morning. Why are you still using that jar? I'm so glad I gave it to you. So Fida was the one that gave me the awesome jar. Oh, it's from some ruins. What? That jar's an artifact from the ruins? We should have bought it when we had the chance. Sue, about the jar, since it's an artifact from the ruins, I kind of want to have it now. No, wait, Justin. Remember, it's too much to take on an adventure. Yeah, it'd be pretty heavy. Now Sue's the stingy one. Ha ha ha. Justin, not really keeping his mind on his adventure, is he? Yeah, Justin can be distracted quite easily. When is a jar not a jar? When it is a door. Or no, never mind. I messed up the joke. Yeah, everyone's going home. Too hot to work? Yeah. Nah, I've worked in the hot heat before. If they don't work when it's hot, the store must not be open very often, don't you think? Ha ha ha. You can't let that sort of thing get you angry. That's just not acceptable, you new Parm. Yeah, you gotta just suck it up, baby. Yeah, I already had some orange juice. Thanks, old man. Wow, this freshly squeezed stuff is really good. Oh, yeah. I think this is the same as before. Huh? Now I can't drink that. Ooh, he did wash his hands. Ow. Gross. Yeah, but even so, you should wash your hands more often. Oh, I think that's the same dialogue, so without Fina. How about you? Huh? Well, we're not actually married. They think we're married because we walked out of the thing. Boy, people sure like to jump to conclusions here. At least she's not doing the whole, ew, I don't want to be with, or she's not doing the thing where some girls are like, they hate the tsundere thing where they hate you but actually like you situation. Ori makes Fina #1 in my book. I think it's because Fina's technically more mature than a lot of those characters, so because she's had to live out on her own. And what? Oh, an omnipotent being probably has more things to worry about than what the piddly little peasants are doing. So depends on the god, really. It's like Old Testament God and New Testament God. They're two different things, mainly because one is from Judaism and the other one's from Christianity. Though Christianity uses both books, even though they're almost completely different texts when you actually read them back to back. Because anyway, sorry to get in that diatribe. Oh. Huh, if it's not dangerous, don't even call it an adventure. That's right, Justin. Why don't you go... Oh, wait, that's the same as before. I thought there was a different dialogue here. Never mind, I was rereading it, so... Yeah, I beat Master Chang. You're with the Adventure Society. Are they really allowed to sell stuff named after Justin? So basically, after Paycon lost to me and got humiliated, now he's winning by selling merchandise about me. Great. Can I sue him or something like that? Still, you don't expect me to put up with Justin pastries, do you? Yeah. I don't know if I want to be famous that way, anyway. Oh, he's not. So the thing's kind of falling apart, huh? So, aren't you supposed to be working? Yeah, mean old Fina. Is really Fina mean? I mean, sometimes she gets a little serious, but I wouldn't consider Fina mean. Oh. Enough with the sob stories. You've done nothing but goof off so far now, and it's time to work. Yeah, I guess with Paycon collapsing, they have to work harder to keep the society going or something like that because we dumped him. I mean, he deserved it. That guy was a creep. A sleazebag. A ne'er-do-weller. A nerd. No. There's likable nerds, but he's more of a, just a terrible guy. Used his power to try to get what he wants. Nah, mister, you didn't do anything, really. Yeah, you didn't. Didn't I? Didn't I? You try to persuade everyone? Boy, what a liar you are, mister. Well, yeah, you're trying to get the experience for something we did. Yeah. I mean, so he's the one who built it up because of his whole business sense, but doesn't mean he had to be a jerk about it. You know what they say, the necessity of evil, I guess. Well, I suppose you could think of it that way, but... because, yeah, some towns have died because of the flourish of tourism and then immediately having it being left or being not used anymore. And then it's the same with the oil boom of the 1900s in my country and a lot of Midwestern towns when they stopped having oil or they ran out of oil. And a lot of those towns that built up having a good deal of them just collapsed or became ghost towns, basically, so... Gauss, wherever Gauss is, I hope he doesn't mind us ridiculing and mocking his boy. Monster Ranch sounds exciting, but what kind of place would it be? Yeah, that's a different franchise, dude. Is that series still goes on, right? There's still Monster Rancher games, right? I think so. I haven't really paid attention to that series. The last time I played Monster Rancher was actually the PS1 version, where you could put music CDs into the PlayStation and get unique monsters out of it. It was kind of fun figuring out what monsters you get from certain CDs. What used to be a soul... Oh, wait, that's the same. Never mind. Hey, what did I do? It is Fina, dude. Yeah, your childhood sweetheart, or not childhood sweetheart. Your sweetheart you left from far away, and she has no idea who you are. No, this is what happens when you meet your heroes, I guess. Oh, don't worry, I'd never marry that Paycon. Yeah, he's a jerk. Well, I mean, she could possibly see herself marrying him if he was like a nicer dude. Because I've seen a lot of dudes that don't look the handsomest, but yet they have these really cute or attractive wives. And you're like, they must either make them laugh or they must have really great personalities. Because a lot of people, you know, here's the secret, folks. Don't look at looks as the major feature of a partner in your life, because we're all gonna get old and wrinkly. So, you know, just look at it that way. So, all right, well, I don't need to know about that. Okay, so we could give magic to Fina. So, actually, since we're gonna get a couple of eggs in the mountains anyway, actually, I will give her water first, just because we're gonna the Rango Mountains gets 2 mana eggs, so. We'll go ahead and give Fina water. So, all right. Yeah, I was thinking for a second. I was like, well, the next area is gonna have us get mana eggs anyway, and then we can give Fina wind, and then we'll give Justin fire. I basically want to give Justin all the spells first out of everyone. So, like I said, he's in the group that has higher priority, stuff like that. So, oh yeah, we gotta eat. We'll do that here in a second. Though. No, I think you have the same dialogue. Okay. Okay, yep, the same dialogue. Parm's biggest mystery? What in the, I like all of Fina's, like, different expressions. Like, I like how a game actually has a character window or portrait, and they actually do different faces during it, so you can actually tell what they're emphasizing when they're talking. Because there's a lot of games that'll give you a portrait, but then they don't do anything with the portrait. It'll just be the same thing, so you have to kind of get a sense of what they're saying by the words. But I like it when they actually put the effort into having changing portraits. And Fina has a lot of cute portraits in this game. A close eye called a creature called Paycon. Yeah, what the yup. Ooh. I don't know if I want to learn more about this creature. What'd you do this time? Man, 3 guests this time? Huh, I think it's great you have so much energy. You work very hard, too. I wouldn't worry if I were you. Fina's always got a way to make people feel better. 10 pizzas? Hit your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. 10 pizzas? Yeah. Yeah, you're just klutzy. Sorry, that's just how it is. Hey, let's see what they have to say when we eat. Hey Justin, is all new Parm's food this spicy? I don't know, it's too spicy for me. I've never had food this spicy before. Hey Fina, do you always eat spicy food? Spicy? I wonder. I like it even spicier. Whoa, what are you doing, Fina? Ah, so much hot pepper. Look, the soup is bright red now. Come on now, this is just as hot as I like it. Neither of you like spicy foods? No way, lady. Not me in real life. Fina, how can you eat such spicy food? Well, I like it this spicy, but since you two can't eat it, I guess I better tone it down. But you can eat as much as you want. Or you can throw as much spice as you want, just don't make me eat it. If we're going to be traveling together, I'm going to have to change things to suit you guys. Oh, that's right, she's the cook of the group. Actually, wouldn't Justin and Sue be able to cook as well just because they are adventurers? Probably not, actually. Have we actually seen them actually cook out in the field? No, I don't think so. So, yeah, Fina's actually the cook in this case, so... Yep, okay. I must say, old Fina's got me beat when it comes to spicy food. That red superfurrows looks unreal. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, you don't have to do the resting stuff. It's just little background stuff about character interactions and stuff like that that you might not know of if you didn't do it, but it doesn't ruin the game. I think that's what NPC interactions and side stuff like that should be. It should give you insights into characters without, like, spoiling plots or something like that, but if you don't do it, it won't ruin the game for you, so... Oh, what? You never liked him? Huh, it's almost like the wind changed when Paycon is no longer in charge. Is that right, mister? You never liked him? I respected him, huh? Look at that sunset. Distraction? Hey, old man, it's still daytime. Yeah, he's trying to distract us from saying we shouldn't have done what we did to Paycon originally. Yep, we sure did. And fought. Oh, well, we love Fina as a friend? Come on, it's not like that. Oh, well, if you say so. Everyone's all worked up about it. That's not it, actually. I don't know what to say, Justin. Well, I guess I don't either. Yeah, you guys are kind of young anyway, so you don't know what. But everyone keeps calling us a good couple. Would Justin and Fina work as a couple? I don't know. Oh man, everyone calls us a lovey-dovey couple. Oh yeah, do it so everyone could celebrate it. Well, I mean, everyone would celebrate it, but extra wedding. Double wedding. Dream wedding. Yeah, it is Fina's influence. She's a very influential person, even though she's going to be gone for quite a while. Oh, ouch. Yeah, it's been a while since I've got my skin burned, but yeah, sorry about that. But there is something satisfying about peeling sunburnt skin off, though. Seriously. Oh, yeah, we're going to miss her. No! But don't you see, we're just so excited about going on an adventure. Puff, puff. Yeah, I don't... your singing is fine. Yes, when we're back from our adventure, see you at the carnival. I guess she's trying to sing, too. It's like when that one guy, Priest, was talking and Sue was imitating her or whatever, so... Alright, anyway, let's keep going. Oh, well, we didn't have a bouquet, though. She was kind of ball and chained down and gagged, so, you know, she literally couldn't do anything. The whole Phoenix probably could have saved herself, except there was multiple things they did to make sure she couldn't save herself, so. Sometimes that happens in stories, folks. Like, sometimes people just can't save themselves because the villains do something to prevent them from doing it, you know. Shocker. But, yeah, I know, but with that crowd, I could just go and handle tossing the bouquet. Oh, I see. I guess it was hard for you. Yeah, sorry about that. Someone else will get married eventually. Or we could. Huh, no way. Oh, looks like I've given everyone the wrong impression. Yeah, just because we walked out of a wedding, you know, together, hand in hand, doesn't mean we're going to get married eventually or have a relationship. No way. Yeah, what type of guys does she like? My type. Hey, just a minute, Justin. Why are you listening on this? I've been found out. Why would Justin be listening? Well, in that case. No, sorry, let me do that again. So. Oh, sorry. I'm pushing too fast. All right. Once again. My type. I guess someone would risk his life to rescue me. Yeah, that's it. Well, in that case, maybe we got a shot. She didn't really have a wedding gown. She had her standard outfit, but they threw a wedding veil on top of her head forcefully. Well, I was forced to marry Paycon. I don't care to recall such things. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to recall something when someone put me in a ball and chain and gagged me to force me. Yeah, I hid my mouth because it was gagged. Oh, by the way, if you want to go back through the dungeon again and get that mana egg, you can. Or if you want to grind out some magic spells, which is nice. One of the few times you can go back to an old dungeon. Yeah, he's blessed because he got taught a lesson. Yes, of course. I want Paycon to be blessed with happiness, really. Well, I mean, a true better person is to forgive someone despite their transgressions. Yeah, if he learns to be a better person, then all for it. So, I mean, I don't want to be that person that holds hate in his heart forever, you know. No biting or gagging? I forgot that Bree said that. Oh, a little too spicy for me, folks. Father, stop teasing me. We're going on an adventure together. A real adventure, right, Justin? Yeah, no, but I forgot how funny some of the translation is. Although, there is some translation I forgot was in it, and I was like, ooh, at the time. So, 90s translation is definitely different from modern day translation, that's for sure. I think, yeah, as cheesy as some of the, yeah, see, there's the entrance to the dungeon for those who are curious. Maybe it's because I grew up with this. I almost prefer these types of translations, despite the fact they probably took more liberties with translations back in the day. But, okay, anyway. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who said to thank Fina for it, but, oh, yeah, when was that? Oh, yeah, it was when Fina risked her life to save a little girl. Ha ha ha, you're exaggerating. There's no big deal. The monsters fled as soon as I got there. Oh, Fina, ever so humble. I should have been more careful, but someone here risked his life to save me. I guess Mr. Chang must have got her, like, after Justin got knocked out. He probably hit her from behind, too, and that's how she got caught. I assume, anyway. Now you're exaggerating. Hey, it was no big deal. Nothing unusual. Yeah, Justin's just being a nice guy. Just helping a fellow adventurer out. You know, nothing more than that. You should help people because it's a good right thing to do, not because you expect something out of it. I mean, if you get a thank you or something like that, that's always nice to say. Oh, wow. I can feel it moving. I guess it's saying hello. Fina says the same thing. Oh, it moved. I don't know. It's kind of scary to me. Yeah, seeing a baby move in a woman's stomach, yeah, there's something beautiful about it, but it also is kind of creepy, like something out of a horror movie. Justin, what are you talking about? Jeez, guys just don't understand what a happy feeling this is. Well, I've never had a child before, so I don't know, but I can assume. You're right, a happy little one. Puff, puff, puff. There's something beautiful about a pregnant woman, though, I'll admit. Oh, yeah. Godmother. Well, all right. I mean, a godmother's just, you know, you just, like, it's just more of an honorific more than anything. Oh, you want me to name your grandchild? Oh, yeah, I guess in some cultures, if you're called the godfather of a child, you can name the child or something like that, so, but, I don't know why, but that makes me nervous. I mean, it's just a name. I don't know, Jerry. Jerry sounds good. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want that responsibility. I'd just leave it up to the parents. I'm like, you name your child. I'll just look. I'll just make fun of them or something like that. Except Paycon, of course. Yeah, now you tell us the president is an exception. Yeah. Now we know where you stand. After the fact. After we tried to get your help from before. Yeah, it did. Will you ever appear again in the game? No. Of course I am. An adventurer has to be tough, or else. Oh, he's a chef now? Oh. Well, at least he's a... Wait, why would he stop fighting just because... Oh, was it because he got beat by a 7-year-old and a 15-year-old or something like that? Or, I keep forgetting how old Sue is, but... Really? He's out offering free food? What chain? The Kung Fu Master's also a chef? Hey, Justin, let's go try his cooking. Well, New Parm's food is a little too spicy for me, so I think I'll pass. I don't think I could win an eating contest. I wonder if Puffy could win. Puff, Puff. We don't know how much... Is Puffy the Goku of this world or something like that? I don't know. Apparently Puffy likes to eat. Alright, how you doing, old man? You gotten some memory? No, not Lily. Oh, Fina, have you forgotten who I am? Remember you used to tell me stories of when you were young? The Battle of the Young Adventurer, the Pirate Girl? I love that one. Oh, so that is about our father and mother. Yeah. The Young Adventurer, the Pirate Girl? Well, that must be. Yeah. There. Yeah, I guess Lily and our father must have met around this area, so. Yeah, too bad Lily doesn't make an appearance in this game anymore. Oh, well. Yeah, yes, it's what I like to do, and besides, I've got some companions now. Oh yeah, she used to do this all by herself, right? So now she's doing it with other people. An adventurer would never avoid a place just because it's dangerous. Ah, yeah, she's an adventurer. You gotta just let her blow like the wind. I told you, it'll be fine. After all, she'll have me with her. I'm counting on you. I like how Fina's just being a good sport with, like, Justin's, like, attitude and spiritedness, you know. I would about to get 30 letters a day. I would get about 30 letters a day. I was at a loss a few times, but I couldn't believe this. It must be hard being so popular. Oh, yeah. I've heard people, you know, the idea of being contacted every day by people because you're so popular would get annoying for me personally, because I'm an introvert, so I would hate that after a while. I agree. Maybe after this incident, he'll behave himself better. Who knows, man? Who knows? Nope. Phantom. You married someone? Drink my free water! Or drink my water. Please buy my water. Yeah, this guy keeps trying to sell us water, man. He really wants us to drink his water. I am not drinking your water, sir. Yep, I sure did. I did to him what others would want to do. I think she would have made a good president, but then she couldn't be an adventurer anymore if that was the case. Or at least she wouldn't be able to venture as much. Me president? There's no need for it. As it is, people can go on any kind of adventure they want. It isn't enough. Oh, yeah. Of course, of course. Yeah. How about you, man? Oh, yeah, I guess Justin is surrounded by the ladies. He's like a standard shonen protagonist, almost. This, I like the fact that the game is kind of almost like that, but not quite, you know. You could say that again, just as one lucky guy. Well, I said he's a shonen protagonist, so it just happens to work out like that, so. Alright, let's see. See if she has the same dialogue with it. Smile. Nope. Okay. I was just seeing if Fina had any dialogue. Okay, never mind. Fina didn't have anything to say on that, so. Oh, maybe. Yeah, a man's fancy. I don't know. Tickle that again, and I might get kidnapped again. Yeah, just doing something that a guy likes, and he might go so crazy he'll kidnap her. Guys don't do that. Don't kidnap a girl just because she tickles your fancy. Miss Milk's fan club? 39,869,236 fans. Wow, that's a lot of fans. That's sort of fishy, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, well, then again, there's people in real life that have fans, that many fans, and they don't seem that beautiful or nice people, but, you know. Sidekick? What? A bandit? A bandit, you say? Look, Paycon was the kidnapper. That's right, that's right. Huh? Me, a sidekick? Really now? Yeah, Sue, you are the sidekick. Except you're actually a competent sidekick. Huh, no, we're not married, but nobody will listen to me, so what can I do? Yeah, not married, so. But yeah, Sue definitely gives off sidekick vibes, but she's not the sidekick that's the bumbling idiot sidekick. She's I'm the competent sidekick trying to keep the main character on his feet type of thing, so. I don't mind that. I don't mind the sidekick not being the comic relief all the time. Sometimes it's nice when it's a change up, you know. Let's see. No, orange juice. I was thinking if Fina had any dialogue, so. Nope, I guess not. Bodyguard, huh? Well, that's a way to get close to someone, I guess. Hey, old man, don't look at her like that. Yeah, quit being creepy. You can look at her, but just try to keep it to yourself. Oh, they changed Paycon's dialogue, too. Now he's a whiny little punk. Oh, they even use the line. Wait, how'd they find out about that wind blows? Were they listening in on her? I guess they were listening in on us. Enough of the melodrama. I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm embarrassed. I guess it assumes there were actually people inside the church during the fight, because how would anyone have heard her say that? You know what I mean? I think it's assumed people were there. They just wanted to keep the sprite limited, so there wouldn't be slowdown. Because this game has very little slowdown in it overall, which is pretty good design. So overall, I mean, there's a couple of instances where there's slowdown, but it doesn't happen too often. Yeah, I stole him away. He's just a friend, but I guess it's true they stole me away. Hey, if we're a friend, at least we're close to her. Cut it out. How embarrassing. You heard all about what? Yeah, I did. The cursed kiss. Ugh. Especially with that nose drip. Gross. Hey, Justin, you're all red in the face. Are you embarrassed? Don't make fun of me, Sue. Yeah, we're main characters. We gotta look good. I'm not one of those people that says you have to have a protagonist that's ugly or not attractive. It's whatever to me. Like, if they are or if they're not, it doesn't matter to me. Oh, I'm sorry. You're straight back to prevent him from going on adventures? What? I mean, I guess that makes sense because he'd have to come back to help his dad. Hey, at least he's a good guy, right? Helping his father like that. Oh, legs have gone out, huh? I love hearing your stories. Your stories are so much fun to hear. Wish I had an imagination like yours. Yeah, I assume he makes up half his stories. Yeah, I think you'd be a great novelist. Yeah, if you could make up pretty good fake stories, write them down, sell them, make a nice chunk of change. You don't need to. Just put your adventure stories in a book so everyone can read them. Yeah, I think you could think of some pretty good stories. I was about to say, that was a long load time. Yeesh. Usually the game's pretty quick on loading, so. Yeah, oh, well, I mean, why not? I'll forgive you this time, but you know I'm an adventurer, so I don't want to be jinxed by a funeral. Yeah, they would. What would that be like? Well, should I feel happy? Yeah, set it up, baby. Sorry, I've been interacting with actual stuff. There's not a whole lot of stuff to straight up interact with, like, in terms of getting dialogue, I've noticed in this town. There's only, like, a handful of, outside of people, I mean, so. Evil Pecon. Truffles, huh? I've never actually tried a truffle. I wonder what those taste like. How embarrassing. Everyone else is so happy about this. Yeah, everyone just wants to have fun. You know, it's a way to change out the boredom. Yes, I'm sure the folks at this house went into debt this month. Yeah, with all the partying they do? Man, how could you afford that? Party! Okay, now beat it, any new dialogue. Yeah, the shop. Weirdly, this shop just sells stuff. I don't know. Really? Okay. I mean, people like strange things in this world, so why not? Go at it. Pecon, are we thinking of the same person? Fashion? He looks like a clown, dude. But Pecon's type seems to be people like Fina. Yeah, you'd have to be green-haired, you know, athletic type, fun, you know, all those things. Outgoing, nice, caring, you know. The perfect waifu. I can't believe I just said that with a straight face. Oh, he acts like a clown, so everyone's happy. Yeah, I doubt that. It'd be great if only that were true. Sure. Why don't you be friends with them? Great. Huh. Too bad about the doctors, man. Oh yeah, he has the same dialogue. I thought he'd have new dialogue. The adventurous queen and the president together. You know what else has a tourist attraction? Anyway, I can't get married. I haven't finished adventuring. Yeah, still got a few years on you till you have to force yourself down. Yeah, Pecon and Fina. Man, what would that alternate reality be like? Yeah. Oh, he stopped working, huh? Jeez, how pitiful. Can't they do anything unless Pecon tells them to? Yeah, so he apparently, yeah, after getting dumped by Fina and forcibly, you know, prevented from marrying, that he's okay, let's see if there's any dialogue with Fina. Oh, wait, platinum? What? My scissors, my golden scissors have been broken. It can't be. I won't allow it. The game is so heartless and cruel. There can be only one winner. And I, the Caesar of this game, have no mercy. Not even for kids. Try again, Sonny. So yeah, instead of before we had regular rock, now we have platinum rock. So a killer pair of scissors. Yep. Oh, it's scissors, so they can cut paper. So invincible paper. I don't know why all of a sudden at this point, after the whole Pecon thing, he decides to. I think it's because we learned our lesson from him, so we just decide to win anyway. It's kind of funny like that. So true love, huh? What? No, that's not. Okay, whatever you say. Yeah, this whole going to town is basically embarrassing dialogue for Fina and Justin, because everyone's like, you two should get together. Well, you don't get it at all. Have you ever had someone like that in your life where you people think you're such a great couple that they just talk to you about over and over and over again, and either you're already in a relationship or you just don't want to hear it? I mean, it hasn't happened to me, but I've heard it happen to other people, so. Yeah, it would have been fun crashing a wedding, even if it would have been jerkers to do it if it was a regular person. Not Pecon, though. Auntie, please don't say such things. I'm not getting married. Justin's rescued me from Pecon. Yeah. What would their kids be like? Pecon and Fina. Cut it out, Auntie. Don't say such strange things. Oh boy, Auntie is really something. Let's get out of here fast, Justin. Yeah. Now, if Justin and Fina had kids, what would they look like? That would never happen, right? Never. Huh. Kind of like that. So she is a tsundere. Actually, I understand. Actually, I happen to like Sherry. Yeah, have you ever had that happen where someone like has like deep resentment for you, but then the other person actually likes him, but they don't know about the resentment? That happens a lot, actually, because people are never honest with themselves. I mean, then again, no one really wants to straight up say to someone's face that they don't like them, you know, unless they really do something. Unless they're that type of attitude. Yeah. Huh, you guessed it, Sherry. I believe in town with Justin. We're going on a real adventure. Yeah, Sherry can be the best lady in town after that. Let's goodbye then. Take care, Sherry. Yeah, see? There you go. You can be number 1. We're number 1. Woo! Well, Sherry's number 1 anyway, so. Actually, wouldn't it be Miss Milk? Though, because of the 39 million followers? Or fan club members? Hey, I did bring a letter here, but I'm not a mailman. And this is not a mailbag. Puff, puff. Puffy's supposed to be the mailbag. Oh, the mailbag said something. Yeah. Well, if Puffy is a mailbag, then he'll eat that letter of yours. Puff, puff. What would a letter taste like? Actually, I know what it tastes like. I've eaten paper before as a kid. There must be some misunderstanding. Sure, go ahead and tell him. I mean, she is actually, that would be the talk of the town, being able to get the girl, you know, the Fina. But no, we're friends, allies, adventurers, you know. Nothing will ever come of it. Nope. Not at all. Libra? Oh, so Fina's a Libra. I don't know. I think Fina could be a housewife, but you know, wait, do the adventuring stuff first. Get your journey, get your exploration before you settle down. You're still young. You've got a few years to go. Well, what should I do? Yeah, Justin is still I mean, he's a teenager, but still. There's nothing wrong with settling down and becoming a housewife, but if you have things you want to do, then do them first, you know. Yeah, not marrying that jerk. Yeah, learn some people need to be taught the hard lesson, you know. Sometimes life just doesn't work for you. You need to just accept that, so. Yes. Oh, well, okay. No, I'm not angry, really. He gagged you and tied you up with a ball and chain and tried to kiss you with that snotty nose, and you're not angry at him? I'd be at least a little peeved. No, not angry, really. I just wish he weren't courting me. Yeah, she's really forgiving if that's the case. I know that was supposed to be a joke, but, you know, well, it doesn't bother me anymore. I've decided to go on a real adventure. A nice guy, huh? Maybe he's only nice when it's people he actually likes, I guess. There are people like that. There are people that are generally not nice people, but if you get to know them or whatever, then they could become the nicest, loyal people. So it's kind of weird, but that's just how it is. So, all right, let's go to the Adventure Society. We'll call it an episode. Yeah, sorry. It's don't worry. The next couple episodes will be more adventure than anything. So there's more. Yeah, the Fina pictures again. No, not quite married. No, you got it all wrong. Aw. Yeah, I do like Fina's shy look. Even though Fina should be old enough to not really have a shy look. Huh, I don't think she understood a word you said. Yeah, she kind of ignored what our attitude is. I wonder, do people really like that kind of adventure? The tourist type? Yeah, normal people probably would. Because they don't want the danger of it. You know what I mean? Alright, now's my chance. Looks like she won't marry Mr. Paycon. Fact is, I wanted to marry Mr. Paycon to be the wife of the Adventurous Society president. I'd marry Donkey. You'd marry a donkey just because he's the president of the Adventurous Society. Wow. Talk about low standards. Who are you? Exactly, this is the guy who's been pretending to like Fina or having dreams about it. Yeah, sure. What? Say what? What? Excuse me, but I was alone on all of my adventures. Yeah, this guy's delusional. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'd never take an amateur with me on an adventure. Except, aren't we technically amateurs? Amateur. But, yeah. Yup, my dearest Fina. I thought if we got married, we could do all those things and all these things. That's for T rating. What does he mean by those things and these things? Yeah, when you're older, Sue. Yep, so, yeah, Paycon's crying in the corner like a little baby. He deserves it for what he did, though. Well, alright, looks like New Parm is still abreast of great and joyous people having partying and teasing Justin and Justin and Fina about being married, even though they're not. But what adventures will we now have now that we're free of Paycon and the Adventurous Society? What do the Ringo Mountains hold for us? And what treasures do the Dom Runes hold? And what will the Gargoyle forces do when we're there? Find out next time in the next episode of Grandia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.